Sherry at Peaceful Parlor. We wanted to check in and say Happy Earth Day to everybody. Now, as some of you may or may not know, we launched 10 years ago. This is our 10-year anniversary, 2020. We opened in February of 2010 in the middle of the recession. So, our focus when we opened was to offer eco-friendly items that are easy and affordable to use to replace all that one-time throwaway plastic. And I'm going to show you a couple of the things here, and bear with me, I just dug up some dandelion, and so my fingers might be a little dirty. The VGO Wraps. Now, we've been carrying this particular line for 10 years. This is a great way to replace plastic Ziploc bags. There's different sizes that we have. This happens to be a medium. I'll tell you that the large is big enough to wrap a sandwich. We're going to be putting our eco-friendly line on sale, 15% off on the online store. Something else we've carried for a number of years, the produce bags. Not really appropriate right now because they're not really encouraging anybody to bring reusable bags. But those are fantastic for taking to the grocery store. So instead of putting green beans, apples, bananas, anything in plastic, you want to put them in the little bags that you bring. So we've had the utensil sets for a number of years. We've got the kid sizes. We have the adult sizes. Here's some fun sporks. This is my absolute favorite. I've carried this around for 10 years now. It is a cork and spork. Oh, here, let me show you here. This little spork is inside the case, and this case is about the size of a business card. So I keep that in my wallet, and I don't have to use any plastic silverware when I'm out. I've even sat and ate a Chipotle bowl with my little tiny spork. It takes me forever, but not a bad thing either. Another favorite thing, we've got our mason jar lids. So if you have your mason jars, which are a big favorite at home, a couple of different sizes. We have the regular and the wide mouth. We've got a number of little Chico bags. So these tiny little bags that you can use, they fold up into a shopping bag, and that can replace all of the plastic bags, those little tiny thin plastic bags that end up everywhere. And here's a little picture of all the little plastic bags that end up all over the place, the plastic monster there. Let's see, a couple of new things this year. We've got, we've carried glass straws, and we've got glass straws. Those aren't necessarily on the online store. We've got a number of them in store in the physical space. Our bamboo straws are online. The scoy cloths are always a lot of fun. And the scrubs, and then these are kind of new. These are some snack time, and I don't generally like to use anything plastic or vinyl or anything like that, but I do realize that some folks, there may be a step or two in between using a Ziploc to throw away and maybe the style that I live, where I don't buy that stuff. I haven't bought that in 10 years, with one exception. At our elderberry workshop, I stored elderberries in the freezer so that we can make tinctures. That's the one time I've really used Ziploc in the last couple of years. We've got some great stainless steel straws for everybody. This is another great thing. This is Kishu charcoal. So you can put this in your water bottle, water pitcher. We've got a couple of different sizes, and what's so great about that is there are other filters that are out there, but this is simply the stick, and you let it sit in the water bottle, the water pitcher, and then once you are finished with it, you can crack that up with a hammer and put it in your garden, or put it in the corner somewhere that might be a little smelly. One time a guy came in and was looking for a gift for his uncle at Christmas, and I said, what does he like to do? And he says he plays hockey. I said, get a charcoal stick, give him a bag of coal, a stick of coal, and keep that in his hockey bag, and that'll help absorb the odor. These are our fair trade little felted birdhouses and sustainable. So fair trade, when we opened 10 years ago, was another big thing that we wanted to do. Our little lamps here's our fun jellyfish lamp. These are made with fossilized leaves. So that's a couple of the things that we offer. And then any of our tea is packaged in a brown compostable bag. We use the glass jars for the tea on the shelf. So we follow sustainability practices quite a bit.